Say hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
Welcome to our day.
Good boy.
Welcome to our day. Rock and roll.
That was the best.
So close. Where did it go? I fell on my snow. Oh, she put it in her mouth and carried it.
I missed it.
I know. Dixie, come up here a minute. Can you try the dummy? Try the dummy. Try it again. Wow! Dixie, show mommy. Wow! You threw it so violently. Did you see it?
Gentle.
I got a bit of wow. Good girl. I threw it violently too. Good girls. Well done.
I haven't got Alba yet.
Oh. Show mama.
No, not in my face.
Oh,
Sit back.
right, sit back there a little bit.
Right,
And
stay.
then sit there and then have a dummy.
Right, look at me. My lip is stuck.
Your lip is stuck. Oh, no. Don't chew it. There we
Stay.
go.
It looks green on there.
It does. Can I see it now?
She was literally looking at the camera.
You're the cutest. You're both adorable.
These are the dummies to go with her outfit, so
Ow. Okay, I'll get you.
I'll show you once it's all sorted later. Oh man, Dixie woke her up.
I think she heard it, didn't she?
Are you living your best Alba life?
Yeah.
With your little mouth slightly open.
That's my slightly open mouth.
Yeah,
No.
you're gorgeous.
No.
And with your little mouth.
Oh.
I think I tickled your whiskers.
Oh no. Oh no. No, Mum.
You're gorgeous, doing your best Kate Winslet impersonation.
I'm very good at that.
Yeah.
That was a child screaming.
I'm hoping that caught it. So basically, we're sorting out the tip of the corner of our bedroom. And I just started hearing this funny noise. And I got Soph to listen. Wow. I think we're kicking up a bit of dust. Because my asthma is now flaring. So we just wanted to share that with you quickly. Just because it's another part of our life that we don't really show. How easily triggered my lungs are. So I'm just about to go have some nebs to see if it will reverse it. Fingers crossed. 36 reusable nappies. Mixtures of plain colours, feathers, hearts, wildlife, Lion King,
Flying keys.
flying keys, fluffy ones, medical, monkeys, dogs. But yeah, we are proper stocked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Boom. Soph and I have been working on this all day. I will put in a picture here of what it looked like before. This here is rubbish and things, so that's going to be gone in tomorrow or something, but we are knackered. We've been at it for 4 hours straight.
Really?
Yup.
It feels like it.
But all clothes now I have folded anally and put them back.
She's not joking.
The same with the nappies. Everything is folded like this in all of
You're using my zoom technique.
these boxes.
Yay.
But
Apart from
yay.
that one that's floating on the top because it's too thick.
What? Oh, what, that grey jacket?
Yeah.
And it's folded by Soph. But all of these boxes that are on the shelves are all filled with clothes for Nova Rain. A doll. But she is a therapy doll for us. And it works. The wheezing pretty much stopped after my nap, which is a good thing. But it was totally unexpected, I am not gonna lie. I'm cold, but Sophie's the one been moving around.
You know what though? I feel like I've got a cold sweat, so probably will have to shut the door for the day anyway.
But yeah, we've been
Girls,
working on that, and I've just
what are you
been
doing?
speaking to Mum for like the last half hour. What?
She's rummaging in the stuff I've not sorted yet.
Of course. But yeah, we are just trying to sort it to try and make sure that Alba doesn't eat any more clothes. And as we were sorting it on the phone with my mum, Dixie picks up one of Nova's outfits, about to go and shred it. Thankfully, Soph saw her in time. But yeah, that was nearly a Christmas outfit gone. But yeah, we managed to catch them just in time. We think it's just purely because we've reduced their food. Because they've never been like this.
Ever, like legitimately never.
I mean, Dixie's shredded socks, but that's my fault, because the way for me to teach her to bring me socks back in the day was I put one of her balls in there and threw her a ball with the sock around it. So that's kind of my fault.
It is.
But for normal clothes, it's not like them. So the only answer we have is because we've reduced their food.
I think with Pickle, Dixie, I think that she tried I think that she tried, that was cute, eating Nova's one because it was wrapped up in a ball, because it was an outfit with like tights and everything.
Yeah.
It was wrapped up in a ball shape, and she can't resist balls.
No. Hey, Dixie.
Yeah?
Are you gorgeous?
No,
Dixie?
don't look at me.
Dixie.
I'm too beautiful
Dixie.
for that camera, Mommy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, bye.
we're going to discuss what we want for tea, so we'll see you in a bit. Come show me.
See, Mama.
Abba. Wait here.
Try again, Mommy.
Abba.
I love the fact she comes back.
Right, stay there. We've got to show the people. Stay. Stay. Are you showing the people? Oh, you're gorgeous. Yeah, I don't like that. I prefer dummies.
That one's too much.
Yeah, it makes me shake my head. There's dummies everywhere because Mummy was gluing the magnets on.
Can we try this one? This one's not so good. Wow.
What about one with a hat?
Show Mommy that one.
Wow. You're gorgeous. Go see Mummy.
Can we try one of these? Hang on. Oh. Hang on.
Abba.
Give show Mama.
Right, sit. Abba. Oh, well done. Yeah, I got Dumbo ears. Big bum.
Thank you. That's my hand.
Yeah.
That's lower.
Gorgeous.
Lost my earbud.
Yeah. Lost my iPad. Lost the bow.
Have lost
Let's collect everything before Alba destroys much more.
Let's remove these systems.
Oh, hello, Dixie.
Hi, Mama.
She just chucked me that. Da-da. here she is in her Australian outfit that's pink and white with the and yellow, that's what I was gonna say. And her little fake Converse and her neon bow and her neon dummy. With this one came this as well, which is quite fitting considering my favourite colour is yellow and Sophie's is orange. But I also have this new dummy now done and that new dummy now done, and I had to redo all of these because I lost the magnets, and there was a few dummies the other day that we really wanted to use. Oh, this one's new as well, but I couldn't find the magnets, so we took them off the Christmas ones in the meantime, so I've just had to redo all the Christmas ones, this one and all of these, just to add to her collection because, you know, she doesn't have enough. Oh, and there's this one that got lost in translation. And then we've got, Soph got these little hats over 10 years ago.
Yeah.
When you were in school, college.
Yeah.
One of them.
12.
So yeah, sixth form ecology sort of thing. At a what? Where was it?
Why so close?
Where did you go?
At
Who did you see?
Birmingham Clothes Show.
Hi. Look at your eyebrows. Eyebrows on fleek, as they would say.
Not really. When was the last time I plucked them?
What was it, a Birmingham Clothes Show?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's Birmingham Clothes Show Live, and I saw Got One, who you don't like, do you?
Oh, he's a wanker. He's so horrible. I'll tell you about him in a minute. No, stay there, please. Thank you. And they had these clips on them, but they were going a bit rusty. No, thank you. I don't need your drinky face. And as we were tidying up the mess earlier, So found him again and asked for whether I could turn him into headbands for Nova. And of course, I can do anything. Ah, I've just read a notification that Derek Chauvin has been found guilty for George Floyd's murder.
I was trying to read what that said, but it went up too high.
Bloody good job.
Yeah.
He needs to have been. I don't know how long for, but thank goodness.
Yeah.
But, yeah, she asked if I can do these, and of course, I could. So now she's got these gorgeous little... They look like 60s style hats. You know what I mean? When there's like the blokes that go to the clubs and there's the women with their little cigarettes on sticks and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
But yeah, they're super cute. So, she's now got a whole new bunch of accessories. Yay. Whoop woo. But yeah, I do really love these. Story number 1 about Gok 1. He was asked to go to a children's hospital to go and visit all the sick patients. I'm not going to say what hospital or when or whatever. And after lots of nagging, he went. But when, like, some of the kids asked to take photos or if they could have a hug or autograph, whatever, he just ignored them. And it's like, why did you bother going? Because you're not going to interact with these kids that are excited to see you. So ever since I've hated him, no matter what he's created and done and how famous he may be, I don't care.
Fame and wealth and whatnot doesn't change the fact that you're a wanker.
Unfortunately not. But yeah, back to Derek's Chauvin, whatever. I'm glad he's been prisoned. And I hope it is for a very long time because for George Floyd, no matter what he'd done in his past, he may have had criminal records or whatever, but that doesn't mean he deserved to die like that or to be treated like that. Nobody of colour should be treated like that. And
like nobody nobody, like literally no one.
no.
Regardless of race, like religion, whatever, it doesn't matter. Nobody deserves to be treated like that.
No. And for people saying that it's not just black lives that matter, all lives matter, like, all lives cannot matter until black lives matter. So there's no point in saying all lives matter, because clearly all lives do not matter until this situation of people of colour and whatever else being treated like shit. Until that changes, all lives don't matter, because we all need to be treated as equals. I mean, we came...
I just want to clarify that you're not meaning that you don't think that all lives matter until black lives matter.
No.
What you're saying is that people who are saying all lives matter because they don't like the fact that the Black Lives Matter is like bringing attention to like black lives. Their point is it's non-existent really, because they're saying all lives matter because they don't want black people to be able to like...
They don't want the media and the coverage on them. They don't want the attention on them when it's actually like they're saying, well, why should you be any different because I'm white and whatever else? Like, my life matters just as much as yours.
Yeah.
Like,
yes, that should be the case, but...
Until that happens, until people of colour are treated with the same respect and dignity as what white people do get treated, you can't say all lives matter, because there's clearly something going on, because at the minute all lives aren't mattering. And it's 2021. We came such a way when slavery was abolished and stopped. Like, mountains were moved when that happened. And for it to now be 2021, not just obviously like the millennial or whatever, because it has still continued, but it seems like it's getting worse.
Yeah, things do seem to be going backwards again.
Yeah, and it just doesn't make sense. People should be able to call the police, or be able to walk down their street, or be able to drive a fancy car, or whatever else, and not have a gun pulled on them because of the colour of their skin in a certain neighbourhood, or whatever else. With George Floyd, with the fact that the cashier rung in to say that they thought it was counterfeit money or whatever, that doesn't mean he deserved to be killed. Like,
even if it was a case that he had counterfeit money, if somebody bought something from me with counterfeit money, I wouldn't know that it was counterfeit money.
No.
So, especially not this day and age when people do seem to do extremely
good counterfeits. Yeah.
So even if that was the case, it's not necessarily, it wouldn't have been like his fault anyway.
No.
But yeah,
it's just frustrating. Like, I don't understand how you could be part of the police service, wear a badge to say you're going to protect the community and serve the public and whatever else, and have this agenda that people of colour are nothing more than a piece of shit on your shoe, basically. Yeah. And it's just right. If you have those thoughts, you should not be in a profession where you're interacting with people, with humans, with the public, with anything. You should just be in your own little isolated office or something like that.
Especially not professions where people's lives are put at risk.
Yeah.
Because like with the police or like medical professions or fire services or whatever, like that kind of situation, people's lives are being taken from them when they shouldn't be.
Yeah. And the fact that this has happened before George Floyd, like with somebody kneeling on their neck like a police officer, and then with George Floyd, and then even after George Floyd was murdered, there's police officers still going around and doing this maneuver, which is not how they are trained. Like, what are people not understanding? You go through training and police school and whatever else for a reason, and you shouldn't get to decide when somebody's life ends. I think it's wrong that it is 2021 and we can't be treated as equals. It's awful. Like, Sophie and I, we obviously a few years ago we wanted to adopt. We still do want to adopt. And when we were talking together prior to looking into it, we sort of said that although we wouldn't matter having a black child or whatever, we couldn't, because there's already this like shit for people with people of colour out in the community. And if somebody was to hear that a black child was living with 2 white women with having 2 mums, it's just setting them up to have even more bullying, and we wouldn't want to put that on any child.
No, exactly. That's not the aim of doing that, is it? It's
no.
Taking a child and protect them and love them and everything.
So it's because people of colour aren't being treated correctly that we wouldn't want to add more pressure and stress to a child's life just because they may be black and have 2 mums. So it's just, we shouldn't have to worry about that. We should be able to welcome any child into our home and not have a fear of thinking we're putting extra pressure on them because we're too much like 2 women. And until black people are respected, they can't just go around and have a normal life. They're going to have fear and worry and everything else every time they wake up in the morning. It's not even the case of them leaving their house, it's when they wake up. Because it's been proven that you don't even have to leave your house and you can have police like knocking down your door, trying shooting and whatever else. More so obviously in America, because our police officers in the UK, not everyone carries a gun. And I think that should be the case with American police.
I mean, not that would have helped at all in terms
No,
of
not with George Floyd, but Breonna Taylor and things like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just glad that he's getting the punishment he deserves. It won't bring George Floyd back, but unless
stop him from doing it again.
Yeah, he's gonna have to be in isolation, because if he gets put into general population, he's gonna get like killed himself within the first hour. So maybe he needs to receive a bit of shit, but they wouldn't put him in the middle, like in Gen Pop, and which is a bit shit, but I would put him there. Yeah. But yes, there's our rant. And I know it's political, and I know it's like...
It's not even really political, in my opinion. It's just basic freaking human rights.
I know, like, it can be a sore subject for people, but...
yeah, it can be, but...
For us, we just want to be able to see the day where everybody gets treated equally, and we just hope it's soon.
Yeah.
So, if we could raise a little bit of awareness and support from our tiny little channel, then, yeah, I'm all for it. She is ripping something, so we're going to go see what she's doing. So thanks for coming on to stay with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good girl. Okay.
What is it?
It's her green t-shirt. I didn't put that one in the bin
Okay.
yet. You're doing good.
I was on the phone to Mum earlier, and Dixie, I think we mentioned it, Dixie took one of Alba's outfits.
No, Nova's.
Yeah, Nova's outfits, and was about to go to it, but luckily she didn't.
I didn't caught her in time.
Yeah. But anyway, thanks for coming on to stay with us, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.